Hello Gemini, how are you guys doing? This reading is for you. Okay, I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what's going on for you guys here, okay? Wheel of Fortune. You have the Seven of Swords and you have the Eight of Cups that came out too. They were flipped over though. The Wheel of Fortune is prominent. There's time for something. There's time for something to happen here. And there's time for someone, it feels like, to leave your life because of some sort of a betrayal and a lot of happiness that is owed to you that is now able to happen here. Some of you could also be trying to make something happen. There is something that you really want to have happen here. And so you're using some sort of a strategy here that is different than what you have done before. It's like taking this sort of approach of, things that happened before and the way that you want things to go this time. So you're moving away, but you're moving away in a different way is what this is kind of talking about here. There is a different way that you're moving away from something than the way that you used to do it, because this person is going to steal the swords because they don't want to go to war. That's what's happening here. They don't want to fight. This person has fought before and they know, hey, when you try to talk to people and everybody has swords in their hands, we're going to see a fight. That's how this goes. So they have acquired a different approach to this. And that approach is to, make this decision. But there's strategy that needs to be involved. There's things that need to be thought of ahead of time that need to be planned out. Because this person, the way that they're carrying the swords, this is a way that they can get cut very, very easily. So they need to know what they're doing. They need to know how to balance things. They need to move carefully and be looking at multiple things at the same time. They're walking in one direction, holding the swords in this direction. They're looking back in the other direction. There's things that are needing to be left behind here. So it's like there is a lot to incorporate into a situation. So there's something that you're trying to figure out, that you're trying to take a different approach. And this can also be something that you're taking a stand in a way that other people don't understand, that there is like groups of people that don't agree necessarily with how you think. This talks about that too, because it's kind of like, in society, even now, it's kind of like, oh, if someone disrespects you, you fight them. That's how you show that you are worthy of respect. You defended yourself. You stood up for yourself. And there's a different way to go about things, and that's could be what's going on here as well. But regardless, there is a moving away. And the moving away could stem from some sort of betrayal. Seven of Swords talks about that as well. And I'm feeling like a hint of that. A hint of it would be probably an understatement. But, it feels like it's been some time now. This is something that you have known about for quite some time. And you're planning your move forward here. This like Spirit is kind of saying like, yeah, now is the time for you to move forward. Look at this. You have the Devil and you have the Knight of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. There is somebody who doesn't want to let you get away. That's for sure. And they know like what their focus is and like what your focus is on and when the appropriate time to come in. So this is like a manipulative energy. This person you have known for a long time and they know you. They know how you work. They know how you operate. So they understand some things about you, right? And so when they come towards you and you're focused on something and you have a lot going on and maybe you're really stressed and it's been a long time, they kind of come swooping in with this energy and they say a few things that they understand about you, right? And they get a smile out of you, and then it's like you kind of forget all of the betrayal that has happened in the past. And so Spirit is like, don't do that. Maybe don't do that this time. It's not a judgment. It's just to say that you want to manifest someone that's coming towards you with the appropriate energy and someone that has the same vision that you have, that is going to build for this to be going somewhere, and they communicate that to you. They're going to put energy into this. They're going to put work into this. And this is something that they are wanting, because in the past, it was like there were conditions. Oh, this is what you want? Fine. Well, I'll give you that, what you want. But now everything else is under this person's control. And it's like very manipulative energy. And there is a way here that it's like, your free will is being, taken away by this person. And it's like, you're kind of realizing here, hey, I don't have to allow my free will to be taken by this person. I don't really like this. And I don't deserve to have this happen. And how did I get so far into this that I allowed this to be my situation here? I don't need to do this. Why do I need to do this? And there is a financial opportunity here, a financial way, if that has been a hindrance on you, of like, hey, am I going to financially be able to overcome this? Am I going to be able to rise above this particular situation here? What if I cannot do this? What if I stay stuck in this situation? And Spirit is like, no, you're stronger than you think you are. You're a lot stronger than you think you are. And you're manifesting, you're doing a great job, and you can get through this difficult time. This is something that's not going to stay. And you don't need to allow this person to come back into your life. For you to keep kind of putting in all of the work for this person, relationship, job, friendships, I don't know, could be every area of your life. No, this is doing is blocking this manifestation that is meant for you. This is meant for you to have this. This is for you. That's why it's here. This person has very manipulative energy. Some of you could have moved on from them a while ago, but they keep trying to come back in. They're not completely gone yet. And energetically, they're not gone yet either. And deep down, this. This person refuses to do work that needs to be done in order for them to heal, and that's their business. They don't have to. That's the point of being alive. You get free will. You can do whatever you want. And so, but so can you. And that doesn't mean that you need to be condemned because they have chosen this sort of a life and you're not doing it anymore. But some of you, it's like there is this way that you're quietly having this revolution. There's a quiet revolution that is happening. And there is going to come a time where it is going to be spoken, this revolution, where it's going to be put out there. And people are going to be like, whoa, it's a whole new Gemini, And the time is now, soon, here, coming right now, pretty much. That's the energy. So, this could have to do with an earth sign, but also it's just like maybe there is another person that that is an earth sign, and they're going through something and they're refusing to change. They are refusing. They're kind of like reminding you of yourself before when you were in this situation or throughout different parts of dealing with this. And it's like lighting this spark within you to not stand for it anymore. It's kind of like you're going to cause an earthquake. Everything is fine and everybody thinks everything is fine. It's like, you know what? No, I think I'm going to cause an earthquake. And I'm out. You know what I mean? It's like this kind of energy here. It's like a very sudden shift, very profound. And it's like, you've had enough. And people didn't even know that you had this in you. And it's like, people are going to see just how powerful it is that you really, really are. And that's so interesting here. Yeah, you have the 10 of Wands. So you're putting down a burden here, okay? But I want to clarify. The 7 of Swords, right? This is what I want to clarify. The 7 of Swords. A lot of cards slipped out. The one on top was the Devil. So put it back. Let's see. Let's see what this... Look at this. Queen of Wands, 6 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. Somebody knows this dream that you have. And they want to use that dream to their advantage. They know that you want to have, for instance, doesn't have to be this, children, that you want to have this sort of a fairy tale life with a family and the stability and all of this. They know something that is a dream that you want, and it's like they are using that to their advantage. And that is something that, look at this, Death and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. This is something that you're no longer going to allow. You're no longer going to allow someone to use your own dreams against you. Not happening. Not possible. No way. It's kind of giving me the vibes of like a movie where it's like, it looks like a picture perfect house with a white picket fence. And, you know, the wallpaper and everything is so clean and, you know, everyone's so happy. But it's like a little, no, there's something going on. That's not right. Something's wrong here. And you're watching it and you're like, uh-oh, this is going to be scary. This is not good. This is not real. It's an illusion. It's fake. It's pretend. It's not genuine. It's not genuine. And this person, you know, they want to play house. That's what they want to do. Okay. You have the Hierophant. This person wants to play house, but they don't really want to do it. You know, it's like you have this Page of Cups here. So this is someone who's like, yeah, sure, you know, let's play house. But then it's like, yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to get married. But they're not like planning a proposal. They're not in a place to have a wedding or anything like it. You know, they just like talk about it while you go get Taco Bell, and then that's it. Nothing ever happens, you know? And it doesn't have to be that exact example of marriage. I want to make that clear. This could be in job as well. You know, yes, you're going to get that promotion. Yes. Okay, now can you go get me coffee and, you know what I mean? It's not, look at this. There is a sudden opportunity, Gemini, for a change, because there is a change coming within you of you're no longer, you know, you're having your Anne Hathaway moment in The Devil Wears Prada. The Devil Wears Prada. I'm telling you. Yeah. You're having it. You're having it. That's what this is talking. Okay, there you go. All right, so let's see this. I want to clarify the Wheel of Fortune, right? We want to know more about this timing. About what's this timing about? I want to explain this. Which is like the second time that this is flown out, by the way. Oh no, third time. Second time in this deck, and then this deck. Okay. And right away, beginning of changing decks, it's coming out. So this is telling me that this is soon. Soon, now, yes, happening. And you also got the Four of Swords that came out with it. There is something that you're praying for. There is a blessing that you're praying for. There is clarity that you're praying for. There is an ability to make it through this difficult time and receive this blessing. And this is the universe telling you, yes. The answer is yes. It's coming. You're going to do this. You're going to make it through this. You know, you wished for more than this for yourself, for your life. And the people around you, you know, they put you down and they told you that you couldn't wish for more, you know. But you know what? You're not listening to them anymore. You're listening to yourself. And you're going to show yourself that you can do this and you can have this beautiful life here. And this is something that you are deserving of. This is powerful. This is very powerful. And it's like at this time, nobody can run anything over on you. You can see clearly who people are. Okay, at this time, you have a heightened sense of ability to manifest. Okay, at this time, you know, the impact that you're having on the world here, when someone chooses to believe in themselves, to believe in love, and to trust, and to have hope, I'm telling you, there is nothing more powerful in this whole world. There's a lot of immense things that you can do with your mind. And you're learning this. You're learning this at this time. Your mind is not a prison that you are held captive in. This is something that you can use to draw to you, to create before you the life that you wish, that is giving you complete and total freedom here. And that's what you're deserving of. So something that was, not known to you, you're coming out of a time of the truth being hidden from you. This could be a Pisces or a Cancer person coming towards you here. Okay, I want to see this devil. Let's clarify it. Let's clarify this bad boy right here. You have the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving away from this. There is no way that this is going to continue any longer here. You have the Nine of Swords and you have the Eight of Pentacles, which the Eight of Pentacles came out, right next to the devil. So I want to clarify that as well here. Let's see, Eight of Pentacles. You had the Emperor come out as well. I didn't even see that. I think that flew out with the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Swords. Been hoping and praying for insane stability, for someone to come forward that is a serious offer person that you can rely on, someone that you can count on. You have the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords. A decision to no longer focus on this heartache. The Eight of Pentacles is focusing on something and almost done with it. So it's like you're almost done with overcoming this heartbreak. It's just a decision to say, yeah, this is final. Look, you have the Seven of Swords here now. So there is something here about this strategy to get out of something. This is reminding me, and it keeps reminding me of it. Look at this, the Lovers. There is a choice here, and you have a choice to say, am I going to stay in this heartbreak, or am I going to make this choice to align with my inner being and to go towards what it is that I love, to focus on what it is that I love here. And it can be difficult at first. You have to kind of train your mind to not go back to that heartache, to not keep thinking back about that person and all of this. And this is what it is that you're doing at this time. You have been doing at this time, like wrestling in your head of, I am going to focus on what it is that I do want, not what it is that I don't want. And I spent enough time crying over this past person and trying to do things to make it work. It's like sometimes you might not get a resolution from a person, so there may not be closure because the person never gave you a specific reason why they did all of these things to you. Sometimes you have to be your own closure. And you have to make a decision about what is it going to be best for you next. And for some of you, this is planning where you're going to go, who you're going to put yourself around. There might be a change in location or something like that because, it's like you want to be somewhere where it's easy for you to focus and for you to make choices of, that you love. And you're around things that you love, You don't want to manifest and go, I don't know, live in the snow and you hate snow. It's like, well, if you hate snow, then go where there's sun. You can move where it's sun, and then it's like, okay, I'm in such a happier mood when it's sunny. Well, if you live somewhere where it's like sunny almost all year round, don't you think that's going to help? And that's like a very basic example, but you get what I'm saying here. So it's like there are some choices that we make because it's a pattern to just do that, and it's just easier, and you just rush. And you're not really thinking about the repercussions. It's going to cut his hands. He's going to have a whole other thing. So it's like you just settle and like think things through about what it is that this is what you're doing. You're planning something to go forward here because you're making a decision. Spirit wants you to line up with a decision and go for it. Look at the Fool. Look at the Fool. It's like, okay, you're stuck out in the cold here. Look at this and all the snow here. You're stuck literally out in the cold. Some of you don't like the cold. Well, hey, you can leave. Look, hey, he's going towards where there's no more snow. Hey, isn't that great? And look at this. There is something here for you. Could be with a Taurus person. Could be with a Virgo or a Capricorn, but there's definitely something involving a new opportunity financially for you that is going to help you out big time. That is going to give you this sigh of relief to help you to know that, okay, you can do this on your own. You don't need to stay in this energy anymore. You can protect yourself. You can rely on yourself. You can trust in yourself. Some of you have a dream that you're wanting to achieve, and a lot of people in your past and this other person, you know, things didn't work out. But if things worked out when you were with this past person, you know, what they would have done, they would have just betrayed you in every way and taken all of the blessings from you. You know, they would have lowered your vibration and you would have no longer been able to achieve anything. So that would have deterred you from this option. And this option is something that's, you know, it's going to be very beneficial for you. It's going to be something that's going to be a huge change in your life here. And this is something that you've been manifesting for quite some time. So this is what Spirit is doing for you at this time. Look at this. Yeah, you have Judgment here. So this is a beautiful change that's coming in. Tactics, control. Someone was very, very, very controlling. Look, you have stability, harmony, flow. You're moving away into stability, into harmony. And it's so interesting because there's two people on this card and there's one person on this one. So you're getting this on your own. You're finding this on your own. And that's what Spirit really wants you to know here. For some of you, autumn, harvest. So it's like this has begun around fall of this year. And it's like, okay, but it hasn't closed out. It feels like you have fulfillment and wish. I'm telling you. You have a wish, you have a prayer, something that you have been hoping for, and Spirit is letting you know, yeah, it's divine timing for this to start to come in for you now. This is why you have the Wheel of Fortune twice here, coming out right after one another like that. Alchemy and ancestor guides, transformation. How many times did I say it? Your life is transforming. It's transforming and you're being guided. You're going to get a sign from someone in spirit, from your angels, from your ancestors, okay, that you're going down the right path, that you're going down this particular path that is meant for you. And Spirit wants you to keep going down this path because you're changing something that has been a long time cycle in your family. And it's like, this is why the ancestors are getting involved now, because it's like over and over again, this kind of thing has happened. Look at this fulfillment card here. Yeah, you're moving into fulfillment here. That's what's happening at this time. You're moving away. Here's the fulfillment. Fulfillment twice in two different decks. It's time. It's time for you to go forward. It's time for you to believe in yourself. Choice. This card keeps coming out as well, doesn't it? The Two of Swords with the Lovers keeps coming out. You have a choice, right? And the person that's in your life, there's a choice of whether or not to let them in. You have the Emperor here. Almost fell off the table. It's like it comes out of nowhere. And that's so funny because this is how this is going to happen. Someone is going to come out of nowhere. You make this choice to say, you know what? I deserve more. This is not enough. Someone is trying to breadcrumb you, trying to, you know, manipulate you, the whole thing. The second you decide, hey, no, I deserve more. I'm fulfilled on my own. This person comes out of nowhere here. And you have the Authority card, which is like the Emperor card here. They even look similar. And it looks like the Hierophant as well. So this is a person who, you know, I feel like you have authority that you don't even realize. And it's like Spirit wants you to stop giving your authority to somebody else. And there's a person coming along who you can give your authority to because they're going to respect it. And they're not going to mistreat it, and they will give you theirs right back. And this is the kind of commitment that you've been hoping for. Look at this status. And look at how they're even here, okay? They're the same height. They're equivalent here. And they're sharing the crown in the middle. I'm telling you. There is something here about authority that it's like everybody that you've been with, they have been above you looking down on you. And you allowed this, okay? And that's not to judge yourself or anything like that. This is to say, okay, well, I'm not going to allow it anymore, you know? And once you make that decision, there's a cascade of changes and the universe lines up to help you fulfill this new desire that you have. You just have to line up with it, Okay, that's it. You know, you are protected more than you think. Yeah, line up with it. Make a decision and line up with it. That's what this is saying. Once you make this decision, okay, once you make this decision, Spirit is going to put everything into place to help make this happen, okay? Because it's like, you know, the universal forces, we're going to use them to work for us, not the other way around. And that's something that you're doing at this time, okay? So this is really beautiful energy that you got coming in for you, Gemini. This is really, I really like this sharing the crown thing. Yeah, I really like that. And you know, oh wow, heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. Wow. Wow. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. Okay, so there is something here about this past person, you know. You want closure. You want something to happen here. You want something to, you know, it's like they keep coming back around and you want some sort of an answer. You want something from them, and that's not going to work. That's what Spirit's telling you. You're not going to get the answers that you want from this particular person. And it's so funny, this tactics card, and we kept getting the Seven of Swords, is a card of tactics. Somebody who knows how to understand how to manipulate you. And so it's like they're making you think that you're not getting something that you want by not being with them. And that's not the case at all. You have everything here for you. Everything here for you. So don't forget that. You have the dog. Protection from a powerful friend. Wow. You have some protection here. Look at this. Where did you get protection? Protection twice. Leo, stop. Wow. You're protected. You can do this. Some of you are hoping and praying for a sign from the universe that you can go forward with this. And Spirit is saying, yeah, the answer is yes. We're here. We're here. And they're going to give you a sign. They're going to show you ancestors. They're going to show you that you're here. They're going to show you that you can do this and you're not alone. They are with you. They are protecting you. No one on this planet is ever alone, right? Want everyone to be loved, to feel loved, to have everything that they want in this life. And you're finally lining up with everything it is that you deserve. So don't let some schmuck come in and try to mess it up. No, okay? The gong, an exciting event. How beautiful is this? And you know what I like about the gong is people are going to hear about this exciting event. Other people are going to know what it is that is happening to you, what is coming forth for you. People are going to find out about this. They're going to hear about this. And it's going to be very fortunate for you. Okay, you have the yoke, feeling very tied down or frustrated. There may be a time where you're feeling very tied down, or you're feeling very frustrated, broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome or problem. There are people that you're having to break bridges from and you can't fix it. You can't fix everything with every single person, and that's just it. But you have Quill, getting back to basics. For some of you, you know, you're taking things, you're rearranging things in your life, and some people are not going to fit in your life going forward. Some things, it's just not going to continue on going forward, and that's sad, losing, you know, people, not having people there anymore. But that's because you have a whole new life here for you, filled with love, okay? Filled with everything it is that you are wanting. And it's time for you to receive this now. So changes need to be put into place in order for that to happen. And that's what's happening. And this is something that is very remarkable. It's very remarkable for you to have this happening in your life. I'm very happy for you, Gemini. Okay. Thank you so much. And if you resonated with the video and you want to like or subscribe, I will greatly appreciate it. Okay. Also, I have a book. It's called One Light. And it's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested, I will put the information in the description. Okay, thank you so much.